Hey guys, it's your boy and we are back with the September update details here. So let's take a look at the Symbiote invasion. So we have the, Gorr, Mr. Guy, we finally have him here. You unlock him of course from World Boss Legend Gorr himself, Universal Supervillain. Sadly, I was hoping for maybe some other category, but that's alright. Leadership is pretty good, Villain Lies 35% of HP and debuff. And then for the passive, you have Super Armor, All Defense 50% increase, and then skill damage as well as 5% HP recovery every second while below 99%, which is awesome. Tier 2 passive gives you extra 5% pierce, just like Null. And then we have again 40% more damage received decrease. So that's pretty awesome actually. 50% extra defense and 40%. So he's probably gonna be pretty tanky, and when dead he has the 80% HP revive, which is awesome. The first skill has bleed, stun, paralyze, and 80% chance to penetrate everything. Second skill has incapacitation, stun, and basically silence for the third skill. For the fourth we have burn, paralyze, so he does have paralyze, silence, and burn, all these stuff to cancel, but I don't think he's gonna beat Loki. And he has the all attack accumulation, which is they kind of keep throwing different sort of accumulation in the game. That is pretty nice actually. Then skill 5 we have stun, incapacitation, invincibility, and then this thing. So the only bad thing I would say is that he only has invincibility or self-defending skills on the fifth skill. He does not have immunity or anything, so it will be interesting to see how the survivability of the Null of Gorr looks like. So anyways, new character, another new character, Toxic Modern Combat Superhero. Okay, he could be a support, who knows. Okay, so you can get him from the 20 bio chest, 20 biometrics, so bio sub character, premium hero chest, and September update future pass season reward. So basically a paywall from this update. We will be able to get him easily unlockable from this future pass, so you don't really have to unlock him using the bio sub unless you want to rank him up, or maybe just gear, unless you want to really go for mega rank up tickets or the mega tier 2 tickets. That's all. We have the 30% increase of HP, attack increase to all allies, which is nice. When attacking, we have the increase all attack by 20%, so it goes to max 60%, which is pretty nice. Probably it could build up over time or something like that in those 12 seconds. And then we have tier 2 passive with some skill damage, bonus damage, received. Again, the same Gorr heal with the 5% heal every second below 99%. Stun on the first skill, bleed and silence on the second skill. We have bleed, HP recovery 30%, all damage immunity for 3 seconds. 3 seconds is a bit low, and the same pure damage when attacked. So damage dealt sort of accumulation. So maybe they have been tweaking with the words. So it's sort of like the damage dealt accumulation. So that's there. And then we have the fourth skill, which has the ignore targeting, incapacitation, paralyze, all defense decrease, 60% chance to penetrate with everything, which is nice, and the 40% all attack defense frenzy buff looks pretty awesome, and paralyze and invincibility on the fifth skill. So skill wise, I think pretty nice for a new character. No uniform of course, but looks pretty awesome. Let's take a look at that. Then we have 3 new uniforms. First of all, we have Venom. He looks pretty awesome actually, the OG Venom look. 1050 crystals, human male cruelty. Uniform effect, all allies gives 30% critical damage to all characters, which is nice. And whenever you get hit, all allies will also get 30% of HP recovery. So that's a pretty nice buff. The only bad thing is that I feel like they might have taken down the heal from the fourth skill of the Agent Venom that he has. So it can be helpful, of course. It will be helpful in PvP game modes, but we'll see if that's really gonna make a big impact or not. It probably will with the symbiote teams, who knows. We have the 15% chain damage increase, guaranteed critical rate increase 30%, and super armor and all defense. Pretty nice. Tier 2 passive has the ignore target, of course, the same. We have skill damage and bonus damage. First skill has stun, second skill, so they did actually change all the skills, I believe. So stun, nothing on the second skill. Third skill has paralyze, increase all, we have a frenzy buff here. Third skill has silence, so silence and paralyze, damage increase by 10 times. Of course he will not have burn. 45% all attack increase on the fifth skill. And then so I guess the accumulation still stays on the tier 3 skill and no accumulation on the normal skills. I hope it does enough damage with this thing. So I'm definitely looking forward to how level 80 Venom will do against maybe some other characters. Agent Venom, let's see. So allies with symbiotic abilities, we have increased chainic damage by 20% when attacking. So that is pretty nice actually. If you are able to use this guy He's a superhero, stays a superhero. So you can use Venom, which already has 15% chain rate damage. You get 20% more from using Agent Venom. That's freaking 35% chain rate damage to Venom himself. So pretty nice support buff. Super armor, and then we have all defense increase. We have the 5% HP recovery, and then we have, wow, that is pretty awesome. So that's like one of the best HP recovery passive I've seen in the whole freaking game. You get 5% HP recovery every second, and then goes below 30%, 50% more. Boom. That is pretty nice. We have critical damage increase at 40%, critical rate increase, and then again increase basic damage to supervillain types by 50%. Okay, that's big. That's big. It's not, sadly, it's not for all allies. It's only for self, but that's a really nice self buff. We have bleed, stun, burn. We have all damage immunity 4 seconds. Have the ignore targeting on the 4th skill now. Stun, decrease all defense, 33% chance to penetrate everything. Invincibility on top of the 50% all attack boost that we are getting here. And stun, paralyze, and the damage accumulation, damage dealt accumulation on the 5th skill. So honestly, I'm really happy with this thing. They also said that the leadership, the physical attack that she gives, I think he gives like 30% right now, is also gonna go up in the leadership category. They have not shown it here, so probably we'll see that in game. Probably could go like 40%, 45%, who knows? That would be nice. And the kit looks awesome. The support buff is just crazy, man. So looks like a really fantastic upgrade for this guy. Scream, the silence uniform that we have right now. 1050, we have the 35% increase physical attack increase, 10% chain rate damage, 15% max HP recovery, critical damage, guarantee critical rate by 35%, pretty awesome. We have bleed and stun. On the skill, we have the bleed and decrease, the recovery rate increase. That is pretty nice actually. We have paralyze on this thing, pure damage increase, again the accumulation also stays here. And then we have a frenzy buff on the 4th skill, pretty awesome. And then the 5th skill, applying the all defense down as well with the paralyze and invincibility. So well, I'm happy. I'm happy with this girl. Like, she has been one of my favorite symbiotic character to play in the whole game right now, and she's pretty awesome. Really fun to play in squad because how easy she is, and with the transcended skills, she might just go incredible. Shadow of Despair, the tier 3 skill. So we have bleed, stun, silence, paralyze. That is awesome. 80% chance to penetrate everything, 100% proc for 1 attack, and 25% all attack increase for 9 seconds. Sadly, I can't see the animation here, but we have already seen that. Sometimes it just happens when you load the page. It just doesn't load the image. Kind of weird. We have the stream, Agent Venom, Toxic. We have the awakening for these characters. So snare. Okay, so return of the snare. Remember, guys, it's been a long time. Have we seen snare on any character? Like, you some of the new players might not even know what snare is, but man, this was crazy. It was incredibly insane when ABX used to be like back in the old days. It was crazy, and the snare effect was crazy. That's why we used to use those debuff removal stuff. So man, we have snare here. Okay, that's pretty awesome. And we have invincibility. I think all of the stuff is gonna look exactly the same. Ignore target dodge rate, yeah, it's exactly the same for now. Something you change, we have the remove all debuffs, while Agent Venom has the 50% buff. On the proc, we have the 50% proc. Toxin also has a 50% proc, and man, I love these transcend skill. Look at that. The animation is pretty awesome when these two Venomized things look at that. I love the symbiotic stuff, man. Venom tier 4 and Striker Cell. King's Charge. Okay, 15% of max HP recovery 1 second. So it feels like it's not gonna be 15 seconds. It will be just like Moon Knight's refreshing buff, I believe, because 50 seconds, there's no way they're gonna do this low. We have the 100% increase of all attack for 10 seconds, which is incredible. And then we have recharges tier 3 skill gauge by 10%. So this is something very new, because right now when you use the tier 4 skill, it doesn't really give anything to your tier 3 skill charger. Now it's gonna give you 10%. 10% is huge. It can be a difference between the night and day, and the damage increase from an extra tier 3 skill in the run, or maybe 2 extra tier 3 skill, or 1 single tap on the tier 3 skill could make a big difference in terms of damage points, or maybe you can go for the ABX scores if you go on that way. So Pretty good. And the effects are level 6. It can, I believe, go to level 7, I believe, if you use a tier 4. So I guess this will go probably like 25% HP, 110, maybe 115% all attack, and then we have maybe 15% or 20% to the tier 3 skill. I think it will go 15%. 20% will be a bit too much. Squad battle end and alliance battle legend mode release. So squad battle is gone. If you want your extra Mandalays, do your squad battle runs right now, because after the update the squad battle will be gone. It was naturally, it was gonna come. We have the Surtur, and that's how it goes. So squad battle will end after the September update. So squad battle participation challenges will be changed to alliance battle participation challenges. Basically we can get the Mandalays and everything in alliance battle, which kind of is weird right now, because I was just expecting some tier 4 materials, but we are getting Mandalay Gem fragments. Of course you can get some weekly reward, that's another stuff, but anyways. So we have distribution. Of course you will get the rewards and everything, the league and rank rewards for following through the inbox. You will get the participation, you will get the everything. So I would just go finish your squad battle runs right now, because after the update tomorrow it will not be available to play, and actually after the maintenance starts. So please just do it right now. Alliance battle legend mode has been released. The legend mode will be unlocked when reaching a certain score in extreme mode and extreme challenge mode. Okay, extreme mode and like extreme challenge mode. We only have one extreme mode. I don't know. It's different. Unlocked requirement: you have to get 10. So no, wait a second. It's a million points, so not 10 million. I was just gonna go 10 million point. No, you don't have to. You just have to score a million score in ABX, and then you can just unlock it. It's very easy. A million score these days is just nothing, and it should be very easy to unlock. Like this mode, everyone can score 1 million points in ABX, right? And you can just unlock it. So pretty nice. We have the combat supervillain male. So yeah, we're gonna have new metas, I believe, in the coming future for ABX, and regardless of adding the third week that we were thinking in ABX, well, they have chosen to get the legend difficulty, sort of the ABX legend. I hope it's fun, just like it is with the Frostbeat ABX Extreme, but let's see. Achieve higher scores in the Legend mode by challenging the following battle features. Odin's Might, a shining purple circle will appear on the map when a text showing that Odin's Might has been used in displays. The bonus to increase points by percentage will be applied when your hero acquires the circle. So once this sort of like gauge kind of gets full, you will have this purple thing or purple ball. Now blue balls, it's like purple ball now. You have to go collect it, so you can get some extra points. So that is pretty nice. A nice way to whoa, look at that. Wave looks pretty nice actually. Odin Force, a bonus to increase will be increased greatly when 4 Odin Mites acquired. Okay. So if you get 4 of these Odin Smite, the Odin Force will be activated, and it will literally increase your score by several times more, as the text actually says, than what you can usually get. So yeah, get the balls, get the balls. The gauge decreases as time passes, so make your attack when the boss is bonus applied. So once you get it, it's gonna decrease, and once you get 4 of them, you will have the Odin Force. It will also probably go down, kind of like a special bonus that you can get, I guess. Recommended skill notice, an icon will be displayed on skills with recommended effect during the battle. Okay, so we have this tick icon. okay, you can use the skills. I'm not sure what the skills effect is gonna be, but I guess it might just change every single day. As we can see here that we have fracture, so the characters who are having fracture skills will probably do more damage or something like that. Or maybe to cancel, we might have some like face changes, roars or something. It's kind of weird to say right now, because we'll have to play the real thing to decide what is it, but let's see. Anyways, then we have the 60,000 gold is needed to proceed with legend challenge mode. Okay, so we are 30k for the extreme 60,000 now. 200 crystals are needed to continue legend mode when all users are defeated. No, I don't want to do that. The legend mode scores will also be counted for the alliance battle weekly ranking reward. Oh my god. And of course top 16 final. I'm in a top 16 alliance right now for ABX, so yo, let's do it. You have to push a challenge mode now as well. A relay challenge for participating alliance battle legend mode has been added. Please check below. Okay, so we have the relay challenge. You can get some, it just rewards. We have already seen that in the list them when they showed the video, so that's there. Score reward, we have some exp chips, mandala gem fragments, and everything. Basically they're taking the squad battle out, so they have to add the mandala gem fragments. And then we have the normal achievement rewards. You still get some awakening crystals and everything. So I was still hoping for tier 4 materials. That did not really happen. You can see you might just be able to get some of these 75 essence, but it's weekly. It's 75 weekly. I think 50 crystals weekly extra from the Alliance Battle ranking rewards would have been really good, right? But again, it's free, so I'm not gonna complain that, but it could have been better. Set dealer feature. This is like weird. A feature to set a dealer to appear first when entering a stage instead of the leader has been. Okay, that is awesome. So if you use Titania as a leadership, and if you want to just run your Moon Knight, say, or if you like just take like She-Hulk as an example, you go with She-Hulk leadership, Valkyrie support, and Moon Knight in a team. But of course, you when the battle starts, you have to switch to Moon Knight to play with him. You can now set the dealer character, take the same team, but Moon Knight will appear automatically on the first when the battle actually starts. So you can save that 1 or 2 seconds in the beginning. I think that could and that will be increasing the score for the ABX for sure. And we have always seen those roar delays. You can like you miss by like 1 second, 2 seconds. It can literally make a huge difference in the score. So that is pretty awesome. Really good change. Honestly, you have to like crazy tap on the character, so that is pretty nice. Target content, story. Okay, this sucks. You can't do that in ABX. What the heck? I was so excited. Story ultimate mode, dimension mission, dispatch missions, timeline battle, epic quest, dimension rift, event mission. It doesn't even matter. Dispatch mission, seriously, all three of the characters attack simultaneously. It doesn't matter. Terminal battle. Okay, this is really weird. Like, so you want to go with a debuff leadership, but you want to go with the dealer with literally no skill cooldown and die. Why would you do that? Right? And then epic quest, maybe it could be useful. Dimension rift, maybe it could be useful, but you can just go double supports if you want to. Event mission and ultimate mode story. Story might have been easy, but if you use recommended characters, it doesn't matter who you choose. You're gonna get the recommended character. So it's sort of weird. I don't know what they're doing. I think ABX would have been the perfect game mode, or maybe World Boss Legend would have been the perfect game mode to go with it, right? Because every other game mode doesn't really require that particular requirement, right? So anyways, people might think different about that, but yeah, it's alright. Following will apply it when auto progress. So you'll know the auto use designated character feature. Designated heroes will fill empty slots first. Okay. I'm not even looking at that. New artifact, yeah. Gorr artifact, the first native tier 3 artifact in the game, Shadow of Pain. Increase damage dealt to superhero types by 20% and 20. So sort of like this crescent one. We have the Toxin Legacy's power, ignore target dodge rate, okay, and then we have attack increase. So very good artifact. Venom Liberation of Darkness, we have 20% overall attack increase, and then max HP by 25% increase. That is big. Heart of a Hero, we have allies with symbiote abilities. Man, this guy is awesome, man. Providing insane support, 25% HP. Or higher. If the enemy has that, you will do 20% more damage. And then we have 80% chance to increase critical rate by 35% for Scream. So pretty nice artifact. And then we have the future pass. You can see you can unlock Toxin 10 biometrics easily. Don't have to buy the bios or anything. And special icon, the picture is just not available. And then we have the uniform icon, uniform collection bonus. So we have turn on skill VFX and skill cooldown. That is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. You can literally play realistically now in skill preview, because you cannot see the skill cooldowns, actual skill cooldowns of the skills in the skill preview, which is pretty awesome. And Dimension Rift banner and notice mark will now be displayed at the bottom right corner. So they have changed some UI changes. Ultimate skill can now be cancelled when Giant Boss, Raid, or Dormammu World Boss God starts a set specific pattern. Okay, I think we could have already done that. We can still do the ultimate skills. Anyways, the hero skill information have been improved, so we can have some, yeah, funny looking stuff here. Tier 3 skill effect of Venom has been improved to be continued when using another skill during the skill gauge. Okay, that is nice. CDPs will no longer be consumed as a material when enhancing or changing. Okay, so guys, whoever changed their 6-star obelisk and rolled it with the CTP of rage, you guys are safe now. Well, I'm not sure why would you do that. You're an idiot if you did that. Sorry, but okay, it will not no longer happen anymore. The notice pop up and okay, that's there. And then we have some game error fixes as well. Okay, thank you so much. Issue of the cooldown time of tagged heroes not being decreased. Thank you so much for the cooldown bug for the transcended characters. And then we have a bunch of these. So you can definitely, so this update is bigger than what it looked like. Squad battle is gone. I hope they can bring back Danger Room Extreme soon as well. I've been hoping for that. But looks nice. Excited about the update. Looking forward to tomorrow. And yes, play your squad battle right now to get the rewards so that you don't miss out on the extra mandalays that you can get right now from the participation reward and the normal rewards that you get. So do it right now. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about this huge update. Pretty awesome. I know it's been a long video, 20 minutes shit, but that was pretty nice. Let me know what you think about this update. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.